Chainsaw Man? Is he talking about Chainsaw Man yet? No? Okay. I'll be back later. Let me know when he's talking about Chainsaw Man. I can't wait to hear more about Chainsaw Man. It's gonna be the best anime that's ever been animated. That's my Chainsaw Man impression. You know me, I build straw men out of everyone. I think it's funnier that way. But at least I know what I'm doing. I don't pretend that any of that's real. Alrighty. Comicbook.com got to sit down with the CEO and the executive producer of Chainsaw Man from Mappa and have a nice little interview. Did you say Chainsaw Man? It's really funny how you can see how the algorithm is distributing recommendations based on current trends. Yeah, and it's also funny to see how... So the last episode that I talked about Chainsaw Man in is also the episode where I showed off the there is a snowstorm, there is a snowstorm, that whole song that I love. And Shueisha was like, that's ours! Boonk, and just blocked the video. So it was like, brrr, hit like 60 views, and then bunk, just stopped. Whereas the other Chainsaw Man video went all the way to like 120, 150, something like that. And then like even trimming out that section and getting it back online, no, it's not gonna go anywhere. Thanks, Shueisha. Eat a dick. They'd probably like that though. Okay. Alrighty. Chainsaw Man staff addresses the series' wildest moments. And Tatsuki Fujimoto's greatest gift. Was it pancakes? I love pancakes. If you gift me pancakes, I'd be very happy. Alrighty. Chainsaw Man has taken the manga industry by storm, and it has already taken a hold of the anime fandom well ahead of its release. When fall arrives, fans will be introduced to Denji on the screen, and the hype for season 1 is high. In fact, it's hard to think of an anime that's been more anticipated than Chainsaw Man as of late. Yeah, probably. We got the chance to talk with its executives about the project. Studio Mappa CEO Manabu. Oh no, it's Manabu! Otsuka and executive producer Makoto Kimura appeared at Crunchyroll Expo this summer to share a peek at Chainsaw Man with fans. It was their comic book. I'm so great that they got that name. It's like, we are comic book. It was their comic book. Got the chance to talk about everything from Tatsuki Fujimoto's talents to the hidden charm of Chainsaw Man. So if you want to know what the pair had to say, you can read on below. How would I have gotten this far if I didn't want to know what they said? Chainsaw Man will be rather unique as it will forego a production committee. This choice is often reserved for classic IPs with built-in fan bases. So Kimura, I'd like to ask what led Studio Mappa to opt out of a committee. We really wanted to give ourselves the freedom to be creative with the show. The studio wanted to kind of take it on ourselves and not put it through a committee. It's a new challenge for us as an anime studio, and to take it on since it's an unusual choice. So I hope the fans are looking forward to the show and the product that we're going to come out with. Anyway. Chainsaw Man has a lot of quiet moments and then a lot of wild scenes that go from 0 to 100 real quick. How do you feel this season 1 will translate this pacing and urgency for the screen? 2015 is the best vision. What about 2010? There's some pretty good vision back in 2010, I think. Obviously, this series is very popular with fans and our staff. To the best of their ability, the team is trying to meet the expectations of the fans. So they're putting all their work into that, and obviously in the process, there are some things that they're having to arrange carefully. The major focus is to keep the anime as close to the original manga as possible. Within the anime itself, the story will move in its own way, so there will be different pieces that are slightly different. The team hopes people will look forward to seeing it play out in the anime. That's good. They know how to say that it's for the fans. That's important. Now we'll see if they deliver. There are plenty of reasons fans love Chainsaw Man, but I wanted to ask both what you consider the series' biggest charm to draw to fans. It follows these characters that share a lot, and you're not sure where they're going. This is a story with a lot of drive, so there's an appeal and charm to not knowing. For our team as producers and directors, they're really focused on that aspect as they put together season 1. It helps that our producers are already big fans. One of the biggest charms is Tatsuki Fujimoto's sense as a writer. It is in how you can see things through his work that there's a subculture throughout Chainsaw Man that becomes very important. However, the story is still balanced even with this, and Chainsaw Man has a wide range of readers as such, so to bring all of the charms out in the anime, it was important to find a director and producers and an entire staff who are of a similar generation to Fujimoto, so they're of the same mind. The staffing of Chainsaw Man was done in that way to help promotion. Interesting. Like how I watched Yobako, but like how different and unique does the anime get that they need to find people that literally have the mangaka's like generation and mindset. Very, very interesting. Maybe that's the difference between anime that's like it gets real deep and you're like, wow, I really like this. They really went all out. Like you feel like it's better versus anime that you're like, yeah, that was good. And finally, what is one part of Chainsaw Man that stands out to you the most that fans new or old should revisit? For me, I believe Volume 9 really stands out, and I read it over and over again. Gives an interesting look at the relationships between Chainsaw Man's characters and how they responded to one another. It's really great to see how the relationships developed, so the whole movement of the series' character arcs from the beginning and on is great. Are you excited to watch Chainsaw Man this fall? Share your thoughts. His biggest gift is his writing? That's what the exclusive gift was? What is it that the author does good? Author writes good! Oh my goodness. I can't believe that. What is the biggest his biggest charm? His greatest gift is that he's a good writer. It's like he's a good enough mangaka that he could get an anime relatively quickly in his career. Oh man.